I know it's been a freaking long time since I've even posted anything. Had a lot of stuff going on, kind of job changes, moves. You can see the garage is different since some of the last videos that I posted. I've had a lot of things happen with my old car. I hit the wall, totaled the car out. So luckily, I was able to actually get a new car. You can see here, let me turn it around. So this car here I actually picked up from Aaron O'Neill. He was kind of one of the main J Series guys that's been out there. He used to take this car with Gringo Tegra down half-mile strips. I think his fastest time, or his fastest pass he ever went was like 2:02 or something like that in the half-mile. So I was able to get this car and, start the new build, getting ready. I'm going to be changing it over to front-wheel drive, obviously, because that's mostly what I do. But this car is freaking fully set up, good for what I'm going to be doing with it. So realistically, we're a long ways away. There's a lot of things that we're going to be changing. We're not going to be running the stock J Series transmission. We're actually going to be changing over to either the J to K, or somebody is in the works of making a J Series case that actually houses K Series parts. So if they can make that happen, it'd be sick, because I actually have Aaron's last turbo manifold that he made for this car before he sold it to me. So it's a freaking sick manifold. It front mounted turbo. I don't want to have to change that if I got to switch to the J to K, because the starter is actually mounted on the bottom of the oil pan, and that's where the turbo manifold mounts. So I don't want to change that because it's a freaking sick manifold. So hopefully soon somebody can make that case and we can not have to change a lot of things. So we're going to start building the sleeve block here. So this is from P2R. Sean hooked me up with this sleeve block. It's 90 millimeter. I'm not sure who the sleeves are, but this thing is freaking set up, pretty much ready to go. I got the I-beam rods here, and then I'm going to be going with some Traum pistons. We're going to be setting these things up just like how they recommend it, so you can see their top end gap, second end gap, and the oil gaps. So we're just going to go off of their spec. Here's the piston, got a nice little P2R freaking stamp on it. So I'm excited to do this. It's been a while since I've even been able to work on this thing. The winter, I'm here in Nebraska now, so the winter here has been crazy. So luckily it's warming up real good. It's nice weather today, just been rainy, but I'm out here in the garage and we're gonna freaking get started on this thing. We'll start with putting the rods and pistons together, and then get to doing the ring gap, getting the bottom end together. I have everything I need. I got the ARP bolts, the head studs, all the bearings, everything to get the lower end together. And then freaking eventually I'll be sending the heads out to PTR, get them fully gone through. Do new valves. I still have my old springs and retainers, and then he has his Hyper 2 cams that I'm going to be running. They're like billet cams that he's had manufactured, so we're gonna be running with those things. He's gonna set it up to where if it ever happens and I drop a valve, it actually catches it, so it doesn't drop it into the engine and freaking grenade it. So got a lot of things coming, slowly but surely. I'll start posting a lot more videos here and there. We're having to move again from here to Texas here in the next few months, so I'll probably slow down during that transition, but once we get out there, we'll be able to, get rocking and rolling on this thing. So appreciate you guys tagging along. I know, like I said, it's been a while, and if you're watching this, I appreciate you. But we'll get freaking started on this engine build and hopefully make some good power in the future. So we'll start assembling these pistons and rods. All right, guys. So I got everything lined up now. One thing I do like to do, if you notice with P2R, they have their stamp as if like it's installed on the engine and you're standing in front of the cylinders, like let's say 4, 5, and 6. You're going to be looking at it and you're going to be able to read it. It's not going to be upside down, because you got your bigger valves on the top, and then with your intake, and then smaller valves on the bottom. They also initial it INT. So one thing I've always been told, and I've always done with these J Series, is for the tabs, on the bearings, I always face those towards the exhaust. I don't know if it helps any, I don't know if it makes a big difference, but it's just kind of, I guess, made sense to me. I kind of make them all the same so you can see they're mirrored each other, and the same thing with the rods. So what we're going to do is start getting these together. I mean, they're simply just going to go on. We also did the upgrade for the wrist pins, so you can see these are a lot thicker. I don't know if you can see that at all. So they're a lot thicker. These are the turbo wrist pins, so they're, you know, supposed to hold more power, which, I mean, we're going to be throwing a lot at this thing, so we're going to need every help we can get. Once you got everything set up, for me, the biggest thing that I always want to do is you want to start off putting in one clip on one side. It helps with installation, so, you know, when you attach them together, you can push the pin all the way through, and it stops it, so it's not going to, you know, push all the way through, and then you're going to have the hassle of putting both in while holding the rod. So I always put the first one in, and it literally clips in just like that. Super easy, not hard at all, makes it nice and easy. You always want to rotate it too, so you can see the bevel there. That's to help if you need to remove it. I always twist it through so that open clip isn't sitting on that bevel. It just gives it more chance of it coming out. So like I said, the ears are going to face the exhaust on the piston. So when you're getting ready to install it, I would actually suggest, I mean, you could do a semi-lube, oil, it doesn't really matter. Just something to help you install it. You don't want to dry install it because it's, I mean, it's not going to be good metal on metal, so you want some kind of protection, some kind of lubrication to help you out. So you're just going to take a little bit of that, throw it on that guy. Then it should just slide right in. Now the fun part is getting this other clip in. Sometimes they can be a pain, sometimes they can be nice and easy, so it just depends. So I always start it inside that bevel, and then you can just work it around, just like that. So there's the first rod and piston combo. I'm gonna throw you on a time lapse, get the rest of these done. Super easy. Shouldn't take you no time at all. So. Just like that, they're all installed. So you can see that there, intake there. So it's, I mean, I don't think that's something that you have to completely, you know, follow. That's just something I've always done, kind of been a thing. I mean, my last motor, which you can see right there, the only reason why I tore it apart was because I hit the wall doing about 130, and I can't remember exactly where, but it broke a few parts. So unfortunately the block is no good. I mean, I hit that thing, hit the wall hard enough to knock the breath out of me. So I mean, it's gonna be a short video, just in, you know, getting these things ready. The next video I'll actually have the tool to adjust the rings. We'll get the rings installed, and we'll, you know, get the pistons in. Well, actually, I still need to get the crank in, so that'll be before I do all that. Crank is sitting right up there inside the bag. So yeah, we'll slowly start getting this thing together, and that's really going to be it for this video. Didn't have much time to work on this thing, so we'll see you on the next one. I appreciate you guys watching the video.